Howdy guys, what's going on? Snipertheladiesman here. Welcome back to Let's Play Alpha Protocol. So in the last episode, we did a lot of talking and a lot of cutscenes, and a lot of preparation just to get to where we are now. So as I said in the last episode, we are going to Bud Al-Samad Airfield. So this is just going to be basically saying, see, this is what I basically meant that on going on about all the different pieces of intel that of why basically you should get them. Uh, again, all of them will help you out, and our handler will be Nina. So let's go ahead and start this.
Mike, enjoying Saudi Arabia? I've been keeping an eye on your mission.
What do you think?
I think you're lucky. All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
Speaking of which, anything new on Shahid or the other leads?
Not much more at the moment. I know Parker and Darcy are trying to dig up as much as they can through contacts and surveillance, though. Anything come up you need my help with?
What about Alpha Protocol?
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner...
Analysis takes time, and now we have more information to work with. He won't get away. Those missiles leave a trail even Al-Samad can't cover up.
I hope so. I just wish we'd gotten the intel quicker.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Because the missiles are used by the US military? I think the American public would understand if they were stolen.
I don't think so. And I think that's why the US wants to keep this quiet. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other US agencies.
Like what, the CIA?
The CIA, the NSA, most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape. And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities. Or fired.
This seems like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy. But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shahid. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy. To be fair to Darcy, though, he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha Protocol, you were. Not anymore. I think you're someone who does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
Well, good.
So I've read up on you.
Really? Thinking about a career as a stalker?
Isn't that what a handler is?
Some truth to that.
You used to be with the National Security Administration, right?
Yes. But it didn't work out so well. I felt I wasn't doing much to make the world a safer place.
So you signed on to Alpha Protocol?
They contacted me, yes. And here I am,
Oh, Shahid.
talking to you now.
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, his personal bodyguards are well trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
As long as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
That's very optimistic of you, Agent Thornton. But I appreciate the trust.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
Alright. Yeah, that only took 5.5 minutes. But again, I mean, besides the cutscenes, I mean, don't get me wrong, the cutscenes take up quite a lot of the game. But, I mean, they are very engaging with, you know, choosing basically what you want to say and how you want to talk to people.
Try not to alert the camp. If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shahid. Sure is a lot of security. It's bad. It also
Oh,
means they've got something here worth protecting.
alright, so try to cover in here as best we can. I'm just gonna quickly try to remember the moves. Okay. Oh, cover in here. Alright, off we go.
Judging from the schematics, there's a security gate cutting you off from the tower.
Any way around it?
Should be a terminal for the gate in one of the buildings. Aside from the panel on the gate itself, but...
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
if you can fly, then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
Alright, so I'm gonna switch to tranquilizer rounds. Never know when I'll be need to use them. You know, never really know. So that's what drop you down. What I'm gonna want is, I don't necessarily have to take out that guy. Let's see if I can avoid it. I'm gonna have to wait for this guy, for the guy that's over there. Yep, I'm gonna have to wait for him to come over. So in the meantime, I have to check something. Okay. I checked my phone. I thought I had a message on it, but turned out I didn't. Alright, so I just gotta wait for this guy to move away from the door so I can, because I know there's gonna be like a door hack or a lockpick on it, and go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I could have done that earlier, but you know, you never know these things. Alright, so half the computer system there, and this one. Alright, that shuts down oh, it shuts down the gate. The gate then moved over. Cool. Alright, so let's move over on this side. Now where is he? Okay, that's where he is. Now there's a wall. Whatever. There's a computer hack. Not computer, but whatever. This is a hacking thing I'll have to do there on the wall in order to open the door. And of course, time around you doesn't stop when you're in these action moments. Time goes, it plays in real time, so you really have to take your time and be patient about this kind of things. All right, bypass keypad. That's it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, oh, got some ammo. What I'm also trying to do too is try not to kill too many guys, because if you want to go for the Hidden in the Shadows trophy or whatever it's called, there's sort of a glitch with it, because even though you can take a guy out with a tranquilizer dart, sometimes the game will register it. Sometimes the game will register it as a kill. Alright, so so there's two different ways you can go here. Either across the zip line, which will land you pretty much right, like right over there, right into the wall, and you'll go in. Problem is, there'll be guys out. The guys will spawn outside and inside the building as well. So I'd rather leap over.
Mike, I've got some IDs on some of the men in the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's elite are here. If you can take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running into them later.
Oh yeah, that's right. Some of Shahid's elite guards. That's right. All right, so yeah, so with the Hidden in the Shadows trophy or whatever it is, it is sort of glitched where that even if you like we have to do is go through 5, I believe it's 5, go through 5 missions without killing five enemies, killing less than 5 enemies. But the problem with that is that even if you use tranquilizer darts, they can still count as a kill. Oh, that changes. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna see where all these guys are. There's one guy right down there. This can be tricky, that's for sure. So what I want to have to make sure to do is time it. Oops. Yeah, so it's to time it so that the guy in the back there is not looking at me, but also that I can catch this guy that's walking back and forth off guard. So nope. Yeah. Yeah, so just so anybody knows that melee moves, those don't matter as far as you know, killing guys. Those obviously don't matter at all. And how did Morton find me? I do not know. But yeah, this part is very annoying and being very again, just this part can be very annoying when it comes to trying to
Got the last of
Alright.
elite guard.
Nice job. One less thing to worry about later.
Yeah, that's for sure. Might as well have taken them out now, because you never know if they would have come back towards me at some point. But now, problem is, now all these guys are going to be on their lookout because they just heard a bunch of gunfire. And, well, normally if you hear gunfire, you're going to be kind of cautious on what's around you. But now you definitely you definitely now know why the sound dampering really is needed in this game. Because with the one guy there, I was right behind him, but I was moving as slow as I possibly could. And guess what? He still found. He still saw me. All right. So what I need to do is make my way over there. Um. All right. So that guy's all good. Normally characters spawn in here, but let me hack the computer. And got it.
And that's that.
Good job. You've shut down the hangar cameras. The ones at the tower are on a different circuit, though.
That's okay. Let me check around check around the opposite side, see if there's anything. Oh, I see something. Pistol ammo. That's fine. I'm probably gonna want it anyways. All right, let's see what's up here. So what I'm actually kind of thinking is because each mission is going to take uh, definitely quite some time. What I'm what I'm really thinking is that I'll probably be able to fit. Man, I don't know. Maybe even just like one mission a video. And there's well, that means in roughly each part. Well, at least saying this first part here. That means that that means it could roughly take me a good man. How long could that take me actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know that could definitely take me many parts. All right, so this part is definitely a tricky one. What you're gonna want to try to do is, well, not that. In fact, not that at all. Yeah, see why? So man, I mean, this suit is not paying for itself at all. I mean, it increased my the sound dampering by one, but it's not really doing anything for me. So that's definitely not good. Oh yeah, silent running. So the thing about silent running, when you activate it, that means that when you're normally standing up and in sprint, uh, or like normally running, you will not be heard by anybody, but you can still be seen. So that's a big problem. I'm trying to avoid that guy up there, but as far as I know, he won't be able to see me. The next guy is going to be this guy right here. But if I can, well, going from behind him is going to be tricky. Especially since apparently my suit gives off so much sound. Hmm. Like, I just gotta be very quiet here. And again, I'm barely even moving the analog stick. Now, obviously, you don't have to do this, but I want to try and I would love to try and actually do the Shadows trophy as soon as possible. And these first missions. Whoa, what's wrong with my capture? Okay, wait, hold on a sec.